My name is Joseph Bicevskis. I'm a senior constable working at Burpengary Scenes of Crime. I did a Bachelor of Science majoring in genetics, and I was looking at work in that field. And in that time, after I'd gotten my degree, I ended up on a jury for a murder trial, and a scientific officer from the QPS gave her credentials, which were very similar to what I'd already done. So during that trial, I was like, wow, I could do that. That seems really interesting. I joined, got into the academy. You finish your academy training, and then you have to do a certain number of years on the road as a general duties officer. And I think that's important, because I think if you go straight into forensics, you don't really have an understanding of how things interconnect and why certain things are more important. You don't necessarily need a background in science to become a scenes of crime officer. It is beneficial, but it's not necessary. You go out and you do photographs and collect fingerprints and DNA swabs and any sort of tools or anything that are left behind. Your job as a forensic officer is to collect that evidence, but it's also to sort of have that positive interaction with the community. And I've found, actually, since coming from general duties, it's quite nice, because everyone that you go to is happy that you're there. Once you get into forensics, there's quite a number of sort of different areas that you can further specialize in. You can become a scientific officer. There's also ballistics. And then, of course, there's the fingerprint bureau, which is, I think it's another 4 years training to become a fingerprint expert. So I'm interested in fingerprints. I'm hoping this year sometime that I'll be able to get a position in the fingerprint bureau. It's like a visual puzzle. It's like doing puzzles all day, and it's sort of very satisfying when you solve a puzzle. So it's like getting that satisfaction multiple times throughout the day. There are parts of the job that are quite confronting. I've always found there's quite a bit of support. I was never really interested in photography prior, but it's kind of kickstarted an interest in my own life in photography. So now I bought my old camera from my last office. I take photos in my own time now, and a lot of forensics officers end up doing that, because it is something that you're doing all the time. It's given me a hobby, I guess, from my job.